All right, ladies and gentlemen, how to take your edited thumbnail and turn it into a big drawing. The first thing you are going to do is grab 2 pieces of your final draft paper. There's a reason for this. You're only using 1, but you need 2. Because our compositions have been squares. Our papers are currently rectangles. If we draw them in rectangles, they're going to look all distorted and just wrong. So the easiest way to make your paper into a perfect square without doing a lot of ruler measuring is to very carefully line up, and I'm lining up this edge, and I'm lining up this edge, and I'm lining them up kitty corner so that short side is to long side and long side is to short side. Then I'm going to take my pencil and use this as a straight edge. Try to get it as straight as possible. It's okay if your line goes a little out. Now you have a square. This other paper goes back into your art bag. You can either fold this, if you have scissors, you can cut it neatly. Right now, I'm just going to fold it very carefully, making sure to line my edges up so that I keep it nice and straight. And then I will take scissors and cut it later. So now I have my square composition. So now what I'm going to do, and make sure I see both of them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my edited thumbnail. I'm going to look at my final. I am working in pencil. I'm going to work lightly in pencil so that I can erase or fix or change. So I am going to start with my name, and I'm doing that for a reason. I am starting with my initials because they touch kind of all 4 sides and they're nice and big, and everything else kind of touches them. If you didn't do your name that way, you might not want to start with your name. You might want to start with whatever kind of your biggest, most central symbol is. So I'm going to look and I'm going to say this touches at a little bit more than 1/3 of the page. And it touches almost the same here. So then I'm going to kind of round that because my letter needs to be nice and round. I'm going to round this down. I'm keeping everything very sketchy and very light. No details yet. I want to make sure, and you want to make sure, that your object, because we are working nice and big, you want to make sure that your objects don't shrink. So that means I need to be kind of careful to, oops, if I make a mistake, that's why they invented erasers. But that's why I'm working lightly and I'm working in pencil. This is going to go this way. And then this goes this way. And I can erase my insides. And now I've got my nice big, name. Now, am I going to put the patterns in my name next? No. I am going to go straight to my symbols because I'm going to get everything here that's kind of like our first thumbnail. So I'm essentially doing the first thumbnail again so that I can, so everything is in the right spot. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to do this one here. It goes off the page here. It goes off the page here. And I very lightly put it in, put my piece of fabric that's going across. It's going underneath. I want to make sure they line up, so I might even draw it through my name a little bit because I can always erase. Okay, so you're going to do this. You're going to go through and draw lightly all your symbols and your name. And then you're going to show it to Miss Jesser.